Hello my friends, so we are doing a Q&A for this video. I asked you guys for your questions on Instagram. We're trying to keep this video light and fun and not existential, so hopefully it's a good time and hopefully you learned something about me in this video. Also, I did notice we hit 300,000. I can't process that number in my head. I don't know how we got here, but I'm so grateful. And I have a video planned for our 300,000. You guys already know what it is. That's not this video. I have that video planned for the future, probably in 2 weeks. Again, if you're watching this in the future, it doesn't really matter, but that's what I just had to say. Thank you for 300,000. I'm just going to continue to give you guys good content. But for today, we're doing a Q&A, so I'm talking about me. So the first question is, what's your go-to song to listen to while in the car? My go-to song to listen to in the car recently is Epiphany by BTS. That song is it's everything I want in a song. The meaning, the tune, the vocals, it's just, I can let my heart out when I sing that song in the car, and by singing I mean screaming. Would you rather be the sky, the ocean, or the forest? To be honest, the ocean kind of makes me anxious. Like, I love looking out into the ocean, but there comes to a point where the ocean just gets really deep and you don't know what's under there. That freaks me out, especially also when I'm flying on an airplane and we're above water. I'm just like, there's nothing out there but water and nothingness. I love the ocean, but the deep ocean kind of freaks me out. Forests, kind of the same thing. I don't know what's in there. There's probably a lot of bugs. I have nothing against animals, but bugs are just no thank you. The sky is very open, it's very free, it's very pretty, it changes colors. I would be the sky, I guess. That was a really long answer, I'm sorry. Next question is, what's your favorite BTS era in terms of hair colors and styles? I promise this Q&A is not all about BTS, it's just I have a lot of armies and I happen to be one as well, so let me answer these questions, okay? My favorite era has to be You Never Walk Alone. It's my aesthetic, the songs were so good, so empowering. It was great, it was good. My all-time favorite hair color on Namjoon was purple, so that was a good era. Also, Jimin's pink hair, that was great too. Hey Neen, what's your favorite go-to quotes? This too shall pass. It's very simple, very to the point, very true. What's your favorite Run BTS episode? I am just realizing how many BTS questions there are. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. My favorite Run BTS episode has to be all the cooking episodes. Just anything to do with food. Even the episode about espresso, that was a good episode. Just anything that has to do with food or drinks, that was good. I love food. I love BTS. It's a great time. Are you planning on creating your own merch? One day. I don't have actual plans. I have wishes to make merch, but I don't have actual set plans. I'll get on it though. I have so many ideas. Don't worry about it. Would you ever do a collab? I am open to it. I've recently become friends, or at least acquainted with quite a number of YouTubers that you guys may know, and we always talk about doing collabs or at least meeting each other, so hopefully that happens one day. I don't really go out a lot unless they want to come to me. That's fine too, but I am totally open to doing a collab. I haven't done a collab on my channel yet. I wonder who will be my first. Next question is, do you listen to girl bands as much as boy bands? I'm assuming this is referring to K-pop bands or groups. To be honest, I think I listen to more girl groups than I do boy groups. It sounds like I listen to a lot of boy groups just because I always talk about BTS, but that's because BTS is the first group that I started standing, so much of my dedication is on BTS, but I do stan other groups, and within those groups, there are more girl groups than I think boy groups, I think. Let me check my Spotify. No, yeah, I definitely listen to a whole lot more girl groups. I listen to Red Velvet, Blackpink, Twice, G-Friend. I also listen to a lot of solo artists. I listen to Sunmi, Chungha. Just check my Spotify, it's all there. Next question is, love you Nina. Love you too. How come you don't use your Korean name in the US? My Korean name is legally part of my first name. My first name is legally Nina Somi. I don't know why it's like that. I think my parents were just like, let's just put as much as we want on the birth certificate. So my full name is actually kind of long. Not really that long, but my first name is Nina Somi, but I never went by Nina Somi. I just went by Nina. And I don't think it's ever really affected my life. I feel like it's just on my birth certificate. Also, my Korean friends, they don't go by their Korean names either. Like, my friend has an English name and a Korean name, but she only goes by her English name. I just went by Nina, I guess, to make it less confusing. My parents actually said in college you should go by Somi, and I was like, why? But that would have been cool if I did, but yeah. I have my Korean name in all of my social media bios, so I guess that's the furthest I will go with that name. My Korean viewers don't even call me Somi either. They just call me Nina Nim or Nina Onni, Nina Nuna. First K-pop song that you heard. I'm not sure what my first ever K-pop song was because I was probably a child. My mom grew up listening to Deuce and Shinhwa, so I kind of heard those growing up. What was the moment you realized that Namjoon was your bias? I'll actually show you the GIF right now. Here is the GIF. Can you see it? You can probably see it. When I saw that GIF, I was like, he's the one. Next question is, where did you get that unique hair? By unique hair, I'm assuming you mean my curly hair, which actually is not as unique as I thought. A lot of my Korean viewers have described this hair as kopsumori or something like that. This is actually more common than I think, which is pretty cool. I thought that I just had weird genetics or something. But my hair is naturally curly. This is what happens when I don't touch my hair too much, and this is what happens after I shower. I got my curly hair from my dad's side. My mom's side also kind of has wavy hair, but I know that I got this kind of hair texture from my dad's side. My dad doesn't have curly hair, but he has the same hair texture. And my grandpa, he kind of had curly hair, and so that's where it came from. Next question is, you are Korean? 네, 한국인입니다. Pet peeves. Oh my god. I have a lot. My biggest pet peeve is when someone is eating chips and they suck their fingers. I hate that! This is why I preach about using chopsticks or something to eat your chips, because it's just like, have some manners, suck your fingers after. I don't mind sharing straws or whatever, but for some reason, it just really bothers me when people suck their fingers. Do you want to get any piercings or tattoos in the future? Love you. Love you too. As for piercings, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 piercings right now, and I don't think I'm going to get any more. I used to want cartilage piercings, like I wanted helix piercings, but at this point it's just like I don't really need it. And also I have no patience, and I barely took care of my lobe piercings, so it's just like if I got a cartilage piercing, I know it would get infected, and I know I would just like rip my ear off, so I'm over that. Tattoos, honestly, in high school, I kind of wanted a tattoo. I remember I would always draw the same symbols and whatever on my arm and just keep drawing over it to see how long I can last with it. Eventually I stopped and I just got over wanting a tattoo. I don't really want it anymore. What's the dumbest way you've been injured? Actually, the only time I've ever been seriously injured was for the dumbest reason, and that was when I was 4 years old. I broke my wrist by jumping off a couch. And apparently my mom told me that I didn't say anything about it, or I didn't scream or react or anything, that she didn't even know that I broke my arm until she saw it. And that was literally the only time I've ever broken a bone. They also asked another question, which is, what's the most useless talent you have? Now, prepare for this because I have a lot of useless talents. I haven't done this in a while, but my first useless talent is something with my eyes. I can cross one eye. I don't know if it works anymore, but wait. Oh my god, it's not working. Hold on. Is it working? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. I can obviously cross both, but I can also cross one. I don't know if I can... Did I do it? I don't know what I'm doing. I can also do this weird like blinking thing. And then I can also lick my nose and my tongue. Sometimes it goes in my nostril. I'm kidding, it doesn't. Actually, I'm not kidding, it does go into my nostril. And then this is also sometimes, but it's actually kind of painful and I have to stretch, but I can also lick my left elbow. I'll try it right now, but I'm probably going to break my neck. How did I do this? Was it this one? Oh my god, it was my right elbow. My right elbow, and then I can, yep, here we go. We're doing it. This is my most useless talent, but I am showing you. This is actually going to hurt. Ow! My everything hurts right now, but that's the most useless talent that I have. Thank you very much. My entire body hurts. Why did I do that? Next question is, any plans to go to Korea? I don't have set plans, but it is a wish of mine to go to Korea. I would love to go in 2019, but I don't know how realistic that is. I'll try to make it work. If I have any viewers or friends in Korea that would love to lend me a place to stay, let me know. I also got some questions about my ukulele. I got a question saying, can you play Agnes again? I'm glad you know my ukulele's name. And then I also got a question saying, you have an ukulele. Do you like playing songs? Would you be able to play anything for us? Love you. Love you too. I got Agnes when I was 18, so 2015. It was on my birthday. I got it as a gift and I was learning it throughout 2016. It kind of slowed down, I guess, and I just haven't really played Agnes that much. Can I play some chords? Let me see. I don't even know. This is Agnes. Agnes is very dusty because I haven't played her in a while, but the only song I remember is the classic Can't Help Falling in Love. That's not how you play it. Oh, I forgot how to play it. I'm also trying to see if I can remember this song. I don't know if you guys will know this, but all my fingers hurt. Hold on. That really hurt. Ow! Next question is plans on kcon this year. I would love to go to kcon. That would be a great fun experience. I don't have set plans either, but if anyone wants to take me, let me know. If not, I'll drag myself out. Which BTS member do you think you resemble the most, like personality wise? Personality wise, it's like a mix between Yoongi and Taeyang because I relate to Yoongi. In general, he's a water sign, so I can relate to a lot of things about him. I relate to Yoongi's kind of reserved introvertedness where I just like my own space. And then for Taeyang, we just have similar interests, I guess. And personality wise, I can relate to kind of his carefree kind of personality, but they're definitely moods for me, so I can relate to them a lot. How bad are your eyes? My eyes are very bad. If I'm not wearing contact lenses or glasses, the closest I can see without my vision being blurry is like here probably. I'm nearsighted, so I can only see things up close, but it's like I really need to see them up close. Otherwise, I need my glasses. My left eye is -550 and then my right eye is -6, so it sucks. Top 10 BTS side tracks. I wrote them down because I had to choose 10, but my top 10 are Coffee, Rain, Converse High, Like, Ano Bashode, Boys of Fun, Pied Piper, The Truth Untold, Trivia Love, and Answer Love Myself. But I love all of their songs. But those are my top 10 side tracks. Do you know any BTS choreography? If so, which one? I think naturally as a fan, you kind of learn their choreography. So I do know some BTS choreography. I know a lot of the hand movements, but full choreography, I know like 50% of Idol, I guess. And then I used to know Dope, but then I kind of lost that. But I'm sure if I watch it again, I'll remember it. I also kind of know Go-Go. I'm not a dancer in any means. I don't plan to be one. I just like doing it for fun and for exercise. So there we go. Are you excited for the new group TXT? Of course I'm excited. I am ready to see what Big Hit has in store for us. I've actually been following the reveal of every member, so they finally revealed everyone and it's finally coming together. I'm excited to see what kind of artists they become and just what kind of concepts they're going to do. And the final question is, what YouTubers do you watch? I watch mostly vloggers, I guess. I really have been enjoying this one channel called Ondo. She is a Korean YouTuber. She just has these nice long vlogs that are really nice to watch. Aesthetically pleasing and calming. I really dig that. I also watch content from my friends that I've kind of made over YouTube. So I like to see their lives, I guess. But that is it for this Q&A. The sun's kind of going down now. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video. I have been filming it, so it will be up soon. And if you're watching this in the future, what I'm saying right now doesn't really matter. Anyway, goodbye my friends.